morning, beautiful people! Welcome back to Leave Everything and Wander, and welcome back to Sicily. This week was a mess. Saturday night we brought the kids to a party. Luce's friend, she just turned 3 years old, and that night we all got sick. And guess what? Monday morning, what show up? Our tiny house delivery show up, and Luce already had a high fever, and later that day also Sara and I and Aria we start feeling really bad, and this week was terrible.
What a week, what a mess. We received so many comments about this kitchen. Guys, did you move? We don't recognize this kitchen. Where are you? Is this kitchen in an Airbnb? Is your new kitchen? What is going on? So, this is not our new kitchen. This is not an Airbnb. Actually, some dear friends, they bought a house here and they asked us to just, house sit in their house while they're not here and help them with some things, water connection, electricity connection, propane, garbage, all of that. They have some deliveries of furniture, so we are here babysitting this house sitting. For now, we are living here and we love it. We are close to the sea, we are close to all the facilities, and even, for the tiny house, for all the works that we have to do in the foreseen future, like in the very near future, it's very easy for us not to go up and down the hills and be in a place where we can just go and buy some groceries. And even here now, with all us sick, going to the pharmacy, going to doctors, was way more easier.
So for all the people who don't know about our project, we are building a swimming pool and a tiny house on our land close to the sea here in Sicily, and we don't have much time because we need to finish by the end of March, and it has been raining all January and the beginning of February, all week raining, a little bit of sun, then rain again, sun and rain. So it doesn't give the land the time to absorb the water, so it's muddy, and when it's muddy it's not ideal to go and work there. The swimming pool is full of water right now, and it shouldn't be because they still need to work inside the swimming pool and do a lot of things. So we are waiting for good weather to do all of this. The tiny house arrived, of course, is all wood, so it needs to be assembled and built on the land. So the material arrived, and yes, we need to wait, and we hope that we'll have a week or hopefully more sunny without rain, because it needs to be all dry in order to start building, in order to start assembling all the wood and installing the windows, the roof, everything that needs to be done. But it's good to be here in this house, and I have this opportunity to have a place that is more organized, and it's in a strategic place where it's easier to get on our land, and be close to everything, so groceries and pharmacy and shops and restaurants if we want to just eat out for lunch. So yes, and here by the sea it's way warmer compared to the house that we have in our village, so also to warm up the house on here in these rainy cold days in winter, it's easier, it's faster, so we are living a little bit better over here.
Before we continue, I want to share something that's been part of my routine lately, especially during weeks like this. As you know, I'm a YouTuber, I work full time, and I am a mom of 2 little girls, so I really don't have the luxury of long, complicated routines because my days are full. And self-care for me has to be realistic and has to fit into my life and not add more pressure. So This is the FAQ202 by LeAw. It is an LED face mask and I like it because I can literally just sit here, wear it, enjoy it, relax, and still I feel that I'm doing something for myself. I use it on a clean skin for about 15 minutes a few times a week, and it is lightweight, it is wireless, and it's easy, which matters when your energy is limited. Before using it, I apply a few drops of this FAQ red light peptide serum. This optimizes LED performances with photoreactive active ingredients. So put it like this. It's very simple. I just wear it. And then you turn it on just clicking the universal button like this, and it has 8 different wavelengths. And even when I'm busy, stressed, or don't feel great, like today for example, I just noticed that my skin looks more even, calmer, like beautiful, and it gives me that rested look that I really like even when life doesn't slow down. So if you want to check out the FAQ 202 or other LeAw products, you can click the link in my description box below this video, and if you're using my code 30 LEAW, you can get an additional 30% off on almost LeAw products, even the ones that are already discounted. So don't miss out this amazing opportunity. Everything is linked below.
Today is a super important day because a truck loaded with our stuff should arrive, and I think it's this truck because we need to unload it here. So here,
Our tiny house
is all in this truck. So let's see. Today we're unloading here, and we'll see. Let's see.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real. It's here.
Yeah. I don't know, guys, how many times they have postponed the delivery of this tiny house. I lost track, you know, how many times, probably 5, 6. It was first in September, then October, then December, then January, and now the beginning of February, finally we can see the truck. Like, I need to be honest, like for one sec we thought that this was a scam and that there was no tiny house, but actually no, everything is real. The material is here. So this will be a modular tiny house, ex-lamb and wood, certified wood coming from certified forest, Italian, Austrian forest. So it's just, you know, very emotional for us. Can't wait. I know today we will not see much, but we know that there are 9 pallets full of material, so we are super happy. Okay, the driver of the truck will download everything here, and then today is the only, you know, we have one sunny day, probably also tomorrow, and then we start raining again. So it's terrible because we have to have our land dried, so we need to wait when we finish raining, probably 1 week, and then the team coming from Catania can start working and assembling the house on our land. Before that, we have to adjust and replace a piece of our road. We need to put some material, and then this will be ready. Okay, Luca?
We need to go inside and start making all the maneuvers.
We had to find a place big enough to unload everything. It was not easy because this truck cannot drive up our road.
Yeah, so basically we need a place where we can unload everything, sort out the pieces that we need straight away, load it on a smaller truck to bring the material up there. So this is a right place, is close to the highway, so the truck came here easily, and we have 9 pallets full of wood and material.
I think this one is our material, like
I think the front one, the back one, everything. Underneath there is a lot of steel that is not for us. We shared this truck with the other people to try to make the cost less for the shipping cost.
Which was very high. We will tell you then at the end of the video how
Yes.
much it was, the shipping cost.
So at the end of the video we will tell you how much we spent for the shipping cost. Was quite expensive, but everything that you can see up there for now is ours. The steel is down here, which is super heavy, and it's not for us.
So we have the wood, the X-lamp, which is the structure of the house. We have the exterior wood of the for the house and
wood.
interior also.
Yes. So what is still missing is the cork that
Yes.
we need to get in another place. The flooring.
The parquet, yeah. Why?
Probably the roofing is also there. Probably everything besides the windows, the doors, everything is coming with another load.
Why the cork?
We chose the cork because they produce the cork here from Sicily. We say in Italy, chilometro zero, so resources from the near area to support the local business, to support the local families and companies. And plus it's close, so you know we love being able to support who is cleaning all these cork trees and doing all this process. And most important of all is because we didn't want to use this chemical plastic. We wanted a material that is 100% natural, that it's recyclable, that is we want something like cork is perfect. It's amazing.
This tiny house project was also very difficult, especially because the research for the right materials was very hard and difficult. Even the cork, we knew that was very expensive compared to other choices. What was included, in the package of the tiny house, this modular tiny house, which is coming from South Tyrol, the tiny house. The wood is coming from Germany, Austria, and Italy. It's certified, and then we decided to switch the previous material for insulation with Sicilian cork because it's so much more, natural. It's so much better, and even the wood that we have chosen is not treated, so no chemicals, no paint, nothing. So everything very natural. Another reason is because for the grant we have to meet some very high standards. We have to meet some sustainable ecological standards, which was not a joke to meet, especially trying to do something nice, something natural, something sustainable, something that is good for hospitality,
but also meeting comforts.
And the location is not an easy location. We know that our location is spectacular, but for logistics, for shipping, for many reasons,
It's hard.
It's hard, but
Yes.
we are getting there, guys. And so slowly, we are seeing some progress, and this makes us super happy and super proud also.
Okay, I think we are almost ready to start unloading.
Vado entro, piano piano. Posso entrare? Voglio vedere una boccata nuova.
I'm sweating because I know that if anything goes wrong, we lose the wood, and this is not replaceable right now.
Ora non vedo più niente.
And
Posso entrare?
it's super delicate.
Non vedo niente.
Vai. Vai dentro.
Ah, sono arrivato.
Okay, they changed.
Dimmi tu, io non vedo niente.
Tutto il nostro legno come
Possiamo passare poco poco?
tutto il nostro legno, va.
Adesso poi ci sei.
Okay, we unloaded the big one up there. Now we will unload this one, and all of this is our. This steel is not our, but everything else is our wood for the tiny house.
Unfortunately today Luce is not feeling very well. Luckily it's a sunny day, so she's staying here. She's taking a nap right now, but it's not ideal. I need to be here, Luca needs to be here, because we need to check how is the condition of the material. And yeah, I'm so sorry for Luce. When the weather will be okay, we can start moving all the material from here to our land, and then the team from Catania can come and start working. I think it will take like 2 weeks to assemble everything, even less, but then we have the parquet, we have the windows, the doors, the cork, so different people and different companies also. And then we have the material for the bathroom, because we decided not to have like the wooden walls in the bathroom. The material that you are seeing is mainly Nordic spruce, is Picea abies, high quality timber for building and construction, and particularly favored for its superior strength to weight ratio, stability, and aesthetic appeal. All the colors will be natural, so natural colored, and is kind of thermo treated. It means that it's cooked, and you cannot smell it from here, but I can assure it's like being in a forest right now. It's amazing.
Okay guys, we are unloading, and unfortunately a lot of the wood is wet, which is not a good thing, because many of this wood will be on the inside and on the outside, so you will see it. And as you can see from here, it is super wet inside. Of course, the truck wasn't covered. It was an open vehicle without roof, so the wood got a lot of water. You can see here it's dry, but then all of this is wet. So it changed color from the wet one and the not wet. So we will need to open this, let it dry in a place where it will rain in the next day. So we don't know where to put them to dry. So it's quite a mess. We will see now. We will talk with the
They are saying to open everything, let it ventilate, but
yeah, but like tomorrow will be raining again.
I'm super upset right now, super upset, because I know they're saying that this wood is cooked, whatever, but like it's a premium wood, timber with a premium shipping, and it's not acceptable, something like this. But what we can do, we cannot like send it back right now. Hopefully, my concern is that the color inside, will be spotted when something it's wet, and then you let it dry. Still, you can see some imperfections, and this would be terrible. But I want to stay positive right now. I need to stay positive, and unfortunately, all this material that it's here, that it's wet, it's for the inside. Okay, and this one is the last one. So basically, this is our tiny house. A few days later, guys, we are feeling better, actually, finally. Yes. And today we're here with our van. Yeah, it's not raining, so we decided to come and check on the land. Yes.
How's the situation?
It's wet. Now it's been 2 days with no rain. this is kind of unusual because we have experiencing rain and wind since October actually. So we are going to see if the soil is okay, if the land is okay, if it's not wet, and if it's everything okay, we can give the green light to come and pour the gravel for the road that is, leading to our tiny house, will lead to our tiny house. Luca, do you want to attempt to go down with the van?
Yes, for the first time we will go down to our land with our van, which was basically our dream for the 3 years that we were living and traveling with our truck camper, Lucky You, from Alaska to Argentina, from the Arctic Ocean to the Antarctic Ocean. It was our dream to have a piece of land where we could park and have water, electricity, and be, self-sufficient and just live there with our vehicle. Of course, now we have 2 kids, so it's something a little bit more, challenging.
But I remember even when we saw in Mexico, in Colombia, just a little piece of land, we say,
it's enough.
It's enough. We want that. So definitely today is bigger, the land that we have, the property that we have. We have 2 children, beautiful daughters.
Yeah, so things change quite a bit, but our dream and our
always the
feelings
same.
are always big and the same.
It's emotional to see second chance, our van, driving down the road. Yoo-hoo!
You wanna come with me?
No, I want to see it from the outside.
Yeah.
This would have been impossible a few years ago, and now, see, we are going down with our van. Now we can sleep also in the van, not only in the tent but also in the van. Wow, so beautiful. After all this rain, it's all green. We have beautiful yellow flowers all around. Luce, we have the van on the land.
Oh, nice and dry.
Yes. Let's go and check it out, where we need to see the house.
We are without excavator, and we were supposed to fix this area because we need to go and unload a lot of material for the tiny house, so we need to be able to go with trucks over there. But this kind of pond, swimming pool, muddy puddle, whatever it is, it needs to be gone, and we need to put a lot of gravel, rocks, whatever that makes this part usable with the vehicle.
Yeah,
So the excavator already went away, so I will need to dig by hand to make all this water go out so it can dry and we can start pouring the material for this road.
Yeah, so the main road is dry, but this was the critical part because when the cement truck came,
It got stuck over here.
it sunk basically here, and now there is a pool.
Yes.
So, but other than that, it's pretty good.
So the cement truck is the heaviest. We will not be bringing any more vehicles that heavy over here, but still we need to have a surface that we can go with small trucks.
Let's go and see once again. You will see this view pretty often in the next weeks because now, hopefully starting from next week, we fix the road, and then we just need to wait the team from Catania. It's the team that will assemble the house. And then we have the cork, we have the windows, we have the doors, electrician. Yeah, here is dry. Nice. Wow. Can't wait to see this view from inside the house. Yeah, to have a little bit of imagination, but
Yeah, the house will be from here where I'm standing
yeah,
to the end of the platform.
yeah.
And of course, it's not this big.
No,
It
no.
will only
It's 3 meters and 60.
like it will be till here.
And then
So
we
with
have,
this-
yes,
So there is
This-
a walking space behind that tiny house, and basically it will be to that corner, about here, with this. So it's not super big, but it's enough to have an amazing experience over here.
yeah.
Lots of glass, so you can basically feel that you are touching the sea. Oh, the sun just came out.
Then hot tub, sauna over there, and then down there a second floor, so nothing will, interrupt the view, with tables and chairs, sunbeds.
Yeah, a little bit lower down there, so when you are inside you can enjoy the view without. But down here definitely we will be making a dry wall
Yeah,
with stones, a beautiful dry wall, and have another place over there with tables, with open. Of course, it will not be like covered, but a place that with the sauna, with the hot tub, you can enjoy.
what a beautiful view. And Luce and I, we will harvest some oranges for a fresh juice.
A delicious, fresh, juicy.
It needs to empty this pond, Luce, so the water can flow. Away, you see? This is something the excavator,
Would have done in 2 seconds.
yeah, but it's okay. You see? Luce? It's all going down, and this will dry. Yeah, it's going our camper van. Yes, you see?
Vai papà, vai scavare un'altra parte.
Okay, now it's time to get our juicy oranges and prepare our orange juice. By the way, on Friday, the 6th of February.
Papà, io devo fare.
Yeah, you can do it. It was Sara's birthday. So, happy birthday, my love.
Put it down.
Yeah, we were all sick, but we celebrated a gelato.
Ice cream.
Yeah, so guys, talking about the shipping cost. For the shipping, we paid 3,500 euro plus VAT, which in Italy is 22%, so it was over 4,000 euro. So quite expensive. But that's it. Now the house is here, we just need to wait to see it.
Yeah, as you saw, the land is quite ready.
Yeah.
So hopefully this week, next week, we will be able to start assembling the house. It's exciting.
Yeah. And see some progress. In the meantime, we hope you enjoyed today's episode.
If so, please show it to us, smashing the thumbs up button.
Hit the notification bell and please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel if you haven't done already. We love you, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming along with us and stay with us.
Because we will see you next Sunday. And remember, la vita è bella.
Life is beautiful and
Love always wins.
l'amore vince sempre.
Una.
Ancora una.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Brush it off.
Luce.
Good morning, beautiful people.
Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to You Leave Everything and Wonder, and welcome back to Sicily. Okay, we are playing doctors and nurses with Dr. Luce Squazzini and the nurse Aria. Yes? Yes, you are Dr. Luce Squazzini Bertagnoli, and here we have the nurse. She is. Okay, so who is the patient? George. Let's get George. Poor George. The belly. He already told you the belly. Aria, are you ready to make an injection? Aria is super curious. She's looking at everything that Luce does. Say something, Aria. That's the bisturi. Andiamo Aria. 1, 2, 3. Oppala! 1, 2, 3. Oppala! 1, 2, 3. Oppala!
Mettila là.
Insieme. 1, 2, 3. Oppala!